Good afternoon. Before we get started, I just want to announce that we have a fitness challenge coming up that's going to be between GHA and GHBC. So it's pitting each house against each other. For more information, please see Carson or myself. We have sign-up sheets at the desk in the fitness center. All levels of fitness are encouraged to participate because it's really about getting as much participation as we can in each house. So kind of strengthen numbers. And you get points for every 15 minutes of activity. So everybody can do it. It doesn't matter. So come on down or contact us with more questions. So let's go ahead and stand up and make sure you're near a chair or something for balance. And let's go ahead and start marching it out. Pick these feet up off the floor. Let's stand up nice and straight. Keep those eyes forward. And arms are moving opposite. Good. Now take it to a step touch. Make sure you pick your feet up. You can see I'm picking mine up, and I'm not sliding my feet or dragging them across the floor. We always want to pick our feet up. And let's just swing the arms and breathe. Good. Now we're going to take it to a cross tap. So trying to just tap your foot in front, across the other foot. You can bring your arms up a little higher, taking them over your shoulders. And last one, march it out. Deep breath in and out. March it wide. And march it in. March it wide. March it in. March it wide. March it in. Do it one more time. March it wide. March it in. Good. Let's take it to some heel digs. Extend that leg, toes up to the ceiling, push and pull. Good. Push, pull. Push. Now pull using those back muscles. Make a fist. Spread your fingers. Make a fist. Now we're going to take this to a cha-cha step, starting with the right foot. And it's going to look like this. And we're going to go forward, back, 1, 2, 3, back with the left, forward, 1, 2, 3. So we're reversing, we're switching feet, 1, 2, 3, forward with the right, back, 1, 2, 3, back with the left, 1, 2, 3, forward, back, 1, 2, 3, back with the left. So it allows us to kind of switch our feet in between. 1, 2, 3, forward, back. So it's practicing balance with weight shift here and back. One more time. 1, 2, 3, and back. 1, 2, 3, march it out. We're going to do the same thing, leading with the left. Ready? Here we go. Left goes forward, back, 1, 2, 3, back, right, 1, 2, 3, forward, 1, 2, 3, back, step, 1, 2, 3, left, step, 1, 2, 3, right, step, 1, 2, 3. So this, the foot in the middle just stays right where it is. We're going to do 2 more. So forward, step, 1, 2, 3, back, right, step, 1, 2, 3. One more time, forward and back. Back. March it out. Good job. Stand up straight, eyes forward, lift that chest up. Oops, don't need that. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Deep breath in and out. Roll the shoulders back just a little bit. Good. Hands are up and circle those hands around the wrists. And the other direction. Good. Spread those fingers and make a fist. Flick it out. Make a fist, flick it out. Make a fist, flick it out. One more time, flick it out. And shake. Good. Take that left leg out in front, point and flex the toes or the foot. Good. Now circle the foot around the ankle, making a circle with your big toe. And circle the other direction. Remember, the leg doesn't move. Good. And let's do the right leg. Point and flex the foot. And circle. Make a circle with your big toe and the other direction. Good. And shake it out. Let's get a nice deep breath in and out. Good job. Okay. We're going to do some squats. We're going to do a little standing, and then we'll sit down and do a few little exercises in the chair, and then we'll stand right back up. Okay? So if you want, you can get right behind your chair for balance to hold on. I'll just put mine sideways. So when we do our squats, remember, you want your knees to stay over your laces, right over the middle of your foot. And our hips are going to go back. We always start our squat with our bum, with our hips. So think of a wall behind you, and you're trying to tap the wall. You're going to hinge at your hips. We don't want to start our squat with our knees. So you can see the difference. Okay? Keep your chest up. I'm going to face you for a few, and then I'll turn sideways. So we're going to go down for 4 counts and then up for 1. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. Don't let your chest fall forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. Now we're going to do 4 down, 4 up. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. All the way up. Abs tight when you squat. 3, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. Use the chair if you need to. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to go down for 1, up for 4. Ready? Down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Start with the hips. Down. 2, 2, 3, 4. Abs tight. Down. 3, 2, 3, 4. Down. 4, 2, 3, 4. Shake it out. Deep breath in and out. Okay, good job. Let's go ahead and sit down. Slowly, of course. Into the chair. And we're going to get our band. I have a new exercise for you. I don't know, maybe Carson's done it, but I haven't done this one with you. We've done it, we did it back when we were in the studio and we had weights. But we're going to work our forearms and our wrists, okay? So we're going to step on the band and take your feet out. We don't want our feet all the way back here tucked under. We want them out a little far. We're going to hinge forward at our hips, so we're not just bending forward, okay? We're sitting up nice and straight, hinge forward, and put your forearms on top of your legs. So you're kind of hanging out, and you're propping yourself up with your arms. You're going to grab the band. Now there should be tension here, okay? We want palms up, so if you need to, you can wrap this around your hand, okay, so that you can just don't cut your circulation off, or you can just hold the band, okay, but hold it with your palms up. So you want your hands kind of falling over the knees, but the rest of your arm is on the top of your thigh. Now, not using your arm, we're just going to lift the hand up, curl the hand up, and then let it down. And we're just going to curl it up and down, and up and down, and up and down, and up, down, and up, down, and up, and up, and up. And we're going to do 3 more. 3. Make sure you're just curling the hand, not the arm. 2, 1. So notice that I'm not using my whole arm. I'm just using the hand here. Now, if this is too hard or it causes you any pain or discomfort, you can just give yourself more band to work with, or just do it without the band, okay? So now we're going to turn our hands so the palm is down, and we're going to do the reverse. We're going to lift the hand up like that, okay? So again, you can do this without the band. So hold the band, palms down, and just curl the wrists up. Curl only the hands up, and up, and up, 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 up. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay. Step off that band. Now you're going to take the band in your hands and hold it up. Make sure you have no slack here. So your band should not look like this, okay? You want it, doesn't have to be tight, but we want already a little bit of tension on it and just no slack. So drop your shoulders, lift your chest, starting with the right arm. We're going to bend the elbow and pull this down. Squeeze those back muscles on the right side. Let it up, keep tension at the top. Now pull the left side down. Good. Now the right and the left. And the right and the left. Good. Pull it down and down and down. Good. Pull it down. Pull it down and down. Down. Good. And 4 more on each side. 4 and 3 and down and 2. You're squeezing those back muscles. We're not just using the arms. Now on this last one, let's make it count. Down. Squeeze those back muscles. Good. So it shouldn't just be like this. It's pulling, really pulling and getting those back muscles down. We always want to work the back. Okay. Shake it out a little bit. Let's take a deep breath in and out. Get some water if you have it and you need it. And we're going to get ready to stand. So let's get our ball. Now, I like to have the ball between the knees just so that it keeps your knees in alignment with your hips. And it keeps your knees from caving in. We do not want to push against our knees to stand up. So if you find that you do that, really try to just push your feet into the floor as hard as you can, pushing your heels down. Really use the feet. I think what happens is we tend to use the knees to lift us up, and we don't want to do that. So ball between the knees. You don't have to squeeze, just hold it here. Sit on the edge of your seat, and let's come on up. Good, and down. Try to stand all the way up, and 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 up. Do what you can. Remember, if you can't do all 10, we only have 2 more. I want you to do what you can and use, the arms for a little help. Good. Let's go ahead and put that ball down. And we're going to start with our glider or slider. Make sure you have it on the right side for the floor you're on. If you're on floor, you want the felt side down. Okay, if you're on carpet, you want the smooth side up if you have this kind of glider. All right, so oops. We're going to start with our right foot on the glider. I'll get it right. So we're going to start with a backward slide. So what's important to remember about that is that as you go back, and to watch me do the first one, I want you to step your foot off the glider and just watch me. First of all, your forward knee, this needs to stay straight and over the laces. You want weight towards the heel so that when you come up, you push your foot into the floor as hard as possible to come up. Now, the back leg, you're sliding it back and dropping straight down. We're not going to slide it back and go with it, okay? We want to stay with our left foot, and we just drop it back, bend that back knee, all right? And then you're going to push your toes down into that glider, pushing your foot into the floor. So it's important to keep your body upright. Don't fall forward as you slide back. Okay, so you can get sideways to your chair, or you can get right in the back. So now put the ball of your foot on top of the glider. and stand up straight, and let's slide it back. So make sure you're bending the knees. You don't have to go down very far, and come up. So it's also a balance, little balance exercise here. And down and up. So if you can only go back a little bit, that's okay. All right, and come down and up. Make sure you're keeping your knee somewhat over your ankle. And back. Push that foot into the floor as hard as you can to come up. And notice that my body stays pretty much up. I'm not falling forward. I think we have about 5 more. 5. Abs tight. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Go ahead and step off, shake it out, deep breath in, make sure you breathe through through all the movements, and switch legs. So we're switching to that left foot. Same thing, make sure your forward knee, so when you slide back, take a peek, that knee should be right over the middle of your foot. All right, so let's come down and come up. And come down. This is really good for also helping. This is building up all those leg muscles. Keep your body upright. Push that foot into the floor as hard as you can. And breathe. Good. 5 more. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Good. Woo. All right. Shake it out. We're sticking. Let's give our legs a little break, but we're going to stick with the gliders, so don't put them away. We're going to do some push-ups, okay? So we're going to work some upper body here. So you can put your hands right on the back of the chair, or if you're at home, you can use a counter or a table. Now, if you're in the studio or if you're at home and you have a chair on a floor, you want to make sure when you're pushing down, you're not pushing out, because that's going to cause the chair to move. So you want to make sure that you're pushing down as you come up. So I'm not going to push out, all right? So we don't want that chair moving on you. If you're in the studio, you can even use the bar. So the bar is very stable. You can just go ahead and grab the bar. So hands on the chair or the counter, wherever you are. Let's step those legs back. Take 1 or 2 steps back so you're in a nice straight line. Pull your belly button in, okay? And remember, we're not dropping the head and we're not dropping the hips. We're not popping our hips up and we're not dropping them. It's all about the arms, okay? The arms, the elbows are going to bend. Bring your chest towards the hands. And push down, pushing away, pushing back up. Good. And push up. Now, if you want to make it harder, you just come down a little bit further. If you need it easier, you just come towards the chair a little bit more. And breathe. Try not to let your arms flare out too much. Tuck them in a little bit. Now, if this shouldn't cause you too much or any pain. If it does, just make the movement smaller. So you want to just make it smaller like that and push away. Okay? Go to where you can go as long as it's comfortable for you. I don't know how much we've done. We'll do 4 more. 4. 3. Make sure your body stays nice and still. Keep that belly button tucked in. 2 and 1. Good job. Ooh, shake it out. Okay, so let's go back to the gliders. And you're going to need to be to the side of your chair or sideways to whatever you're using for balance. Let's take the glider underneath the left ball of the foot. We're going to do semicircles. So what I want you to get used to is, or I want you to think about as you do it, as you bring your leg around, I want you to really think about extending the leg. Point it, your toes are pointed, and you're really circling the leg in that hip joint. And as you bring it behind you, you're squeezing your glute a little bit, okay? And then you're gonna bring it back. So we're trying to get a little bit of rotation of the leg into that hip joint, okay? And bring it, good. And bring it around. Good, and around. And around. And around. Good. And reach. So extending that leg. So we don't want it just like right here. Extend like you're trying to touch something. 3 more. And 3. And 2. And 1. So we're not crossing. I'm not having you bring your leg way behind. You're just going to about, for you, it would be 6 o'clock, okay? If you're looking at me, it's 12 o'clock. So if you need to, you can turn the other direction in the chair. So leg is extended. You're standing up straight. Your toes are pointed. Your foot's pointed. And you've got your toes on that, and you're really circling to the back. Squeeze your glute, and then reaching. So think of always extending this leg. So again, it's also working your balance a little bit. And breathe. And reach. And reach. And reach. And reach. And reach. And 3 more. 3. And 2. And 1. Good. All right. Whoops. Go ahead and put that glider away. And we have time for 1 or 2 more things here. Let's grab your band. And let's put our left foot on that band. We're going to work those triceps a little bit. You can stand right next to the chair for balance. I'm going to come sideways. 1 leg behind you, or if you need to, you can stand legs side by side for more stability. Lift your arm up. Now you're going to keep your arm right here. So this part, your upper arm is not moving. It's locked at your side. You're only moving from the elbow down. Okay? So you're going to extend it back and then just bend the elbow and bring it in. Keep your elbow pointing behind you. Good. Six more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. So push-ups and triceps are really good for your pushing muscles, and switch legs if you need to, switch sides on the chair, which will only help you if you are very helpful and you want nice and strong upper body. If you're on the floor and you're trying to get back up, we need a strong upper body. Okay, grab the band. Should have no slack in it, so it should not look all loosey-goosey. Okay, you're not going to get any resistance with that. Lift your arm behind you, lock it at your side, and extend. 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 And extend. Good. And 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Good. And step off. All right. Let's start stretching it out. So stay near your chair. Take a big step back with your left leg. Now I want you to push your back hip, your left hip forward. You're going to need to bend that right knee. But you need to make sure you have a big wide step here so that you don't push your right knee way past the tops of your toes. So big step back and then push forward. You should feel a nice stretch right here in the front of your hip, maybe down into the top of your thigh. These are your quadriceps. If you read the article. And push forward. Push forward. Now, if you have to hold on, that's okay. If you want, you can take that left arm up and you're going to bend towards the right. Keeping your hip down and keep pushing forward. So make sure you can hold on. You want the arm that's the same side as the back hip. And breathe. And relax. Good. We're going to switch sides. So if you need to hold on for balance, you're going to need to go to the other side of the chair or turn the other direction behind the chair. Big step back. And push your hip forward. So you got to have a bend in this forward knee. Just make sure this knee stays over the ankle, not past the tops of the toes. Body up nice and straight. We're breathing. Shoulders down, chest is lifted, and you're pushing this back hip forward. If you don't feel anything here, come a little bit more forward if you can, if you have no pain. You want to come a little bit more forward. And then you're raising that right arm up, reaching for the ceiling. You're going to bend to the side. And breathe. Good. And relax. And step in. Let's just shake it out a little bit. Good. Okay. Let's go ahead and sit down. Nice and easy. Remember what we don't do in this class? Plop. Yep. I want you to stay on the edge of the seat though. Whatever you're sitting on should be on the edge of your chair. No sitting all the way to the back. And we don't want to use the arms of the chair to support us. Let's take that left leg out in front and put the strap underneath the ball of the foot. And pull those toes towards you. Sit up straight. And just pull. Feeling a nice stretch here through the calf muscle, the back of that bottom leg, the back of the lower leg. And sit up straight. And let's take a deep breath in. And exhale. Reaching with the left hand towards the toes. Keep pulling your toes. Don't stop that. And relax. Let's just release this tension. Take it out. Sit up straight. Deep breath in. And exhale, come forward. You're hinging at the hips. Reaching with your right hand for anywhere on the outside of that left leg. So you're reaching across the body, getting a nice stretch. Feel the stretch behind your knee. Pull your toes towards you. Good, and relax. Nice. Actually, let's keep the strap right here. We're going to sit up nice and straight. Now this is also a balance exercise. We're going to lift that leg out. I want you pushing through the heel. Now if you can, I want you to try to sit up straight using your abs to support you. Try not to use the arms. You're going to take this leg out to the side. So you have to be on the edge of your seat and trying to sit up straight. So what's happening is you have a lot of weight on one side right now, a lot of resistance, and your body wants to move in that direction. But you have to use your core, your abs, to keep you up nice and straight. Let's take your right arm out to the side, and let's look down the arm towards the fingers. So sitting up, I know this might be a little hard. Try to keep your leg up and relax. Woo, feel a nice stretch. And switch. So get your right leg out in front, strap under the ball of the foot, sit up straight, and just pull the toes towards you. Pull the toes towards you, getting that stretch in your calf muscle. And let's sit up nice and straight. Take a deep breath in and exhale and come forward, reaching with the right hand towards the toes, but keep pulling your toes towards you. So you should feel that stretch go all the way up the back of the leg into the hamstrings. Good, and relax, shake it out. This wire. Good, take it back out. Pull your toes towards you, sit up straight. And let's take a deep breath in. And exhale, come forward and reach with the left hand for anywhere on the outside of that left leg, or that right leg. Good, now come up, sit up straight. You gotta use your abs, you gotta engage them. Pull your belly button in, make yourself stable through the midsection. We're going to lift the leg up. Let's start here. Take it out to the side. First, just try to sit up straight without using the arms of the chair. You can use the loops. I'm just going to try to get a loop here. Find it a little easier. Take your left arm out, sitting up straight, and you're going to look down the arm towards your fingers. So stretching the neck. You've got your left arm out, the right leg out, sitting up straight, and relax. Good. Wonder how you found that. It's a hard exercise. Takes balance and core control. And let's sit up again and take that left arm out. Let's sit with our shoulders down, chest lifted. And we're really reaching with that arm. I want you to really, really reach. We're going to take our ear, our right ear, drop to the shoulder. You can use your hand if you want to get a deeper stretch, or you can just drop your ear down. But we're not lifting the shoulder up. These two should not touch. And reach that left arm out. You're going to feel that stretch going all the way down that left side, maybe down the arm and into the hand. Reaching. Oh, this feels good. And relax. Good. Shake it out. Right arm out. Drop your shoulders. Sit up straight. Lift your chest. And you can drop your ear, your left ear down. You can also use those fingers to reach. And reach, really reach, 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 reach. And relax. Woo! Just kind of shake it out a little bit. Let's, staying on the edge of our seat, let's open the legs. And let's cross our arms, sit up straight, deep breath in, and exhale. And inhale up, and exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up. Make sure you're pulling that belly button in. Exhale down. Good. And come up, legs together. Keep your legs together. Take your right arm, cross it over to the side of your left leg, sitting up straight. Let's turn and look over our left shoulder. And let's come back to center. Left hand goes over to the side of the right leg. Sit up straight, shoulders drop, and let's turn and look over the right shoulder. It's important to sit up straight with your shoulders down and relax. Good. Sitting here, sit up straight, shoulders down, lift that chest. We're going to take a nice deep breath in through the nose and exhale. Shoulders stay down, deep breath in and exhale. One more time, deep breath in and exhale. Nice job. Have a great afternoon. Thank you.